Come get ready with me when the worst lighting ever while on vacation. I don't have time for lighting. I didn't pack a tripod. I wouldn't have anyway, even if I did have time. This will work. Concealer everywhere, especially under my eyes, around my eyes, to convince the world that I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Lord, would you look at me? I might put a few more layers on that bad boy, by the way, because yeah, it's pretty big. Now, after I put on a shit ton of concealer, this mama has a lot more to do. My family is still asleep, so I'm making sure that they have breakfast ready and available because, of course, I do everything for my entire family all by myself. Yeah, right. I do all the girly stuff, and my husband is such a man. He takes care of the rest. All right, so back at it. My eyebrows, I am blonde and they don't exist. So I take this dark eyebrow cream, don't know what it's called, got it from like CVS or something, and I fill those bad boys in. This also makes me look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Don't know why, but I've seen photos of me without eyebrows and I just look like either I'm sick or I'm really freaking tired. So yeah. Ignore the soot on my fingers because I also started a fire. So when my family wakes up, not only will they have hot food, but they'll also have a warm environment. All right, the next thing I am going to do is brush those bad boys out. I dropped this down the sink at this random Airbnb, so hopefully I don't get a disease. But yeah, so I've darkened them. Now I'm going to brush them and voila. There's better lighting. See? I already look awake and I don't look tired. But yeah, I might add a little more color to these later, but right now it looks good. The next thing I'm going to do is put some eyeliner. It's black. Once again, this is a little trick that I do as a mom to look like I am ready to frickin' rock and roll. Don't ask me why I put it at the top. It's just for an extra oomph in my brain. It makes me feel like I'm more awake. But yeah, look at the left side, wide awake. Right side, frickin' tired. All right, next is brushing my eyelashes. These are fake. I paid like 60 bucks to get these put on. I don't have to put mascara on them. They're freaking awesome. The girl that I found is incredible. Um, Next, I'm going to put on a little bit of this like white shimmer powder. Once again, the lighting's terrible, so I'm going to lift this up so you guys can see. I put it on the brow bridge. I don't know what the hell you call that, but yeah. So in the crease by my nose right there and at the top, once again, this like opens up my eyes and convinces my family and the world that I am just wide awake and ready to take on the world. And I do all this because not only to convince others, especially my family, because they're the ones I give a shit about when they look at me. I need them to know that I am a mommy that is ready to rock and roll. But when I look in the mirror, I want to feel like, damn, look at you. You are just ready to freaking make it happen. And little things like this help me. So, and another little trick that I do is put dark color just at the crease. Now it's like a little smoky eye without having to do like get the winged cat eye stuff out because sometimes, if you don't have a steady hand, that shit sucks. But yeah, so I get darker color and just put it right on the corners of each eye and then I blend it. This doesn't take very long, as you could see. Now this kind of makes me look like I'm ready to razzle dazzle. And I do it to both sides and then I blend it all in. Now, once I razzle dazzled the creases of my eye, I take a foundation. Now, all of the stuff that I'm using, you literally could find at like CVS, Walmart, grab and go, but this you cannot. This is Naked. It lasts forever. I use this as a wrestler in WWE. You can't sweat this off. You can't punch this shit off. This stuff is stuck. I love it. As you can see, the color is probably too dark right now for my skin tone, but it's all that I packed. So I'm going to make it work. I am going to cream this crap on and I'm going to blend it as good as I can. Probably won't match my neckline, but once again, I got shit to do. I'm a mom. It's all that I packed. I'm going to lift this up so you can see it better. It won't look this bad when I blend it. And guess what? It won't match my neckline right here, but I'm going to be wearing a hoodie and gloves and a hat. And I will blend it with literally that. I'll blend it with a neck gaiter. How about that? But yeah, so making it work. I probably needed a lighter color, but this stuff is incredible. I'm very, very frugal. Like I will not spend money on shit that's not worth it, but this Naked foundation is the best. All right, so after I get most of my face on, I'm still blending, by the way, because like I said, this color is not going to work, but I'm going to make it work. So I got to pack all of my family's clothes. I got to make sure they're washed and they're ready to go for our next location, our next journey, our next experience. So yeah, before they wake up, I try to make sure their breakfast is ready, my face is ready, and the bags are packed and ready to go. As you can see, I'm still blending away at that too dark foundation, but it's starting to look a lot better. I'm going to pull it down to my neckline. I'm going to be in a lot of layers. That's why I really don't give a shit, because it's all going to be covered up anyway. And more concealer. Now this is another one of those things that just go ahead and buy online. It's I'll put it in the descriptions maybe if I have time, but there are a few things that I won't buy at Grab and Goes, and this concealer is definitely one of them. It hides imperfections, it hides big ass open zits, closed zits, mountain zits, baby zits, doesn't matter. Love it. I wipe all of that foundation off my lips because I blended it all down and through, because I'm going to put some moisturizer in. I'm going to finish blending these bad boys, and then I'm going to show you another little trick that I learned while wrestling with WWE, and this is to add a little color underneath your eye to give like a shadow effect. And you don't got to go too dark with it, but you got to give just enough darkness where it can kind of give you like this wide-eyed look. If you could tell on my left side, you know, it gave a little shadow effect, makes you look alive, give a little razzle dazzle to that side. So I'm going to do both sides with that. And then I'm going to put a little mascara on to once again open my eye bigger, because I am a mom and I am freaking tired. Now, I forgot my contour kit at the house, so I grabbed this at the local little grocery store, looking for some kind of blending brush. Sometimes they're hidden down there. Well, this one doesn't have it. The colors look a little lighter, but that's okay because we are going to use it anyway. Now, they do have an incredible palette that I do get online. Forgot what it's called. Definitely would recommend getting a good contour kit, because you want it to kind of stay right. This is a lot lighter than I thought, but I'm going to keep packing this shit on until it gives me the color that I want. And what I'm doing is literally just making across the forehead, down the cheekbone line, and down my chin area. This will give me the effect of, I don't know what the hell actually it's supposed to do, but somebody showed me how to do it one day, so here we go. Hopefully this will make me look alive and thriving. And like I said, I do this with a better palette, but sometimes in life you gotta just grab what you can get and keep rocking and rolling. So we're gonna make this bad boy work. And then I'm going to take this little brush that I have that I normally use for my eyes, and I'm going to draw two little lines on the edge. I don't think I have a big nose, and to be honest, I have no idea what the hell this does for what I'm trying to do, but I saw the makeup artist do it, so I just kept on damn doing it, and here we are. Take a little lighter, what do you call that shit? Highlighter from that palette that I just bought for like $10. And I put it in the middle. So two dark lines on the edge and on my cheekbones and around my chin there. Dark lines around my forehead at the top, just like that. A little highlighter in the middle of the bridge of my damn nose. And voila! And lastly, I put some of this pink rosy shit right on the tops of my chins. Now, in my brain, this just makes me look happier. So, like, when my kids look at me and I'm, like, stressed as shit and I got 10 things to do all at once to include their happiness, they see that I'm just rosy-cheeked. It reminds me, like, I don't know, Santa Claus, like I'm just a happy mom. So, yeah, put the rosy cheeks right there, and it'll help you convince them that you are just a happy mom that is, once again, ready to take on the damn world. Yeah, let's cover that bad boy up with some pink too. Maybe that'll help. Because that zit is just saying good morning before I even get a chance to. And then lastly, my lip liner. Now I go just above my little tiny baby ass lip. I don't want to get lip injections or any of that stuff. Not scared of needles. Just don't. It's the look is not for me. So what I do is I buy this MAC lip liner, and I kind of draw on a bigger lip. This one stays, which is really good. That way I don't have to, you know, have the plumpy bump lips, if you know what I'm saying. This works. Works for me. See that? Look how pretty I am. Even with makeup that don't match my color. Put a little moisturizer on because it is cold as shit here in Alaska. And then last, a little lip stain. This also helps plump my lips a little more so I could save the money in my pocket and not have to, blow them bad boys up. And last but certainly not least, I personally don't like a oily skin look. Once again, this is one of those items. This is also MAC, I believe, that is worth spending the money for. Now, I've had this same one forever, and I just finish all my makeup with this. It kind of gives you that flawless finish look. And of course, I'm going to cover that bad boy up again because I don't like the, oily skin look. So yeah. After this, I'm going to put on a lot of warming layers to hide the fact that my neck is white as shit. Doesn't match my face at all. And then I'm going to put on my neck gaiter, my scarf, my hoodie. You'll never know by the time I'm done with all this. And then I will show you guys the final look. My family should be getting up soon. Bacon is about to be put on because I'm a mama and that's what I do best. Bags are already packed. And today I'm going skiing, so here's the final look with my babies. Motivated mama. Have a good day, y'all.